Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 9. We are in the hidden research wing and we are almost like halfway there I think, because we just defeated a whole bunch of primordials. And I think we are getting further and further to uncovering what's going on here. So far, we have our theories, but we're still not much wiser than we were more before that. Ooh. That's actually real cool. So will that give us access to the treasure? Probably. No. Where is the treasure? I want my treasure. Well, it is below. Oh, I see. Oh, that sucks. Is the two portals relatively close? Oh, the entire thing is not that far. Let's see, cause what we need to do is flip this back and just jump off to grab the chest. Damn, I didn't even notice the stairs when we were there before. Oh, the door stays open. That's really nice of the game. Strength elixir. Nice. Let's do it again. Is this to put it back again, or? Yeah, it is. So we're locking ourselves out. Or is it if we accidentally do that? Yeah, there's no going back now. Then let's move forward.
Whoa! You guys must be the Monstrums I keep hearing about.
Huh. Interesting.
Perhaps. Are you a prisoner?
Not exactly.
Whew, I'm saved. The Knights were keeping me locked up, but I'm not exactly a prisoner.
Were you one of the people who were recently arrested by the Knights?
Yeah. Something like that. I somehow managed to escape. But there are people back there who are still being held by the Knights.
Which must mean Carla and the others might be there.
I'm not sure if the Monstrums are the ones I should be asking, but you're the only ones who can do it. Could you save those people?
Of course. I just don't trust this situation. It's too easy.
Don't worry about me. I like to think I'm tougher than I look. There are others who need your help. I've got to run. Someone's waiting for me on the outside.
Okay. Be careful.
Yeah, prison Adol is waiting for you on the outside. Unless I'm mistaking him for Matthias or not. Ooh. More pots here.
Whew, that was a close one. So there's the Crimson King, huh? I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Carla! Where are you?
Don't scurry too far ahead,
I am
pussycat.
thinking I am mistaking him for him. Because why would he be called a young man if we already know what his name is? Or are they calling him a young man because this group doesn't know who he is? Now I'm confused. I'm guessing we'll figure it out eventually.
It's my turn.
Yeah, the proper person to do it. Blade ring. Ah, didn't notice you there. Ah, you're annoying. You really are. Means that I probably will leave you around whenever I encounter you, cause it takes way too long. Unless you give me material that is really worth it. Indestructible shell. Okay, I gotta admit, that is very interesting. No reaction. And no pathway behind it. These monsters don't look anything like primordials anymore, does it? Is it because we are entering like a different part of the research wing that we're now getting a different type of monster? Ah, the people. More people. What if those monsters are actually people that have been experimented on? That would be bad. Look, there they are. Raging Bull? And all the other monstrums too. Wait, don't tell me you guys came to save us. Are you okay? They didn't do anything weird to you, did they? No, just regular probing exercises, but I took it like a man. We will now be opening up the cages. Just a moment, if you will. Thanks for saving us. Who knows what they would have done to us if we stayed in there. Especially without those creatures roaming around. I've never seen anything like them. I was starting to think we'd end up monster chow before long. Not anymore, you won't, but we still need to get you guys out of here quick. We'll lead you to the exit. You can head straight back to the city from there. Phew, thanks a million. I bet my little sis is worried sick about me. By the way, something wrong? Oh, no, not at all. It's just, I wanted to thank you for saving me at the Colosseum before. I doubt I would have been able to keep Elle safe if you hadn't showed up. You don't have to. I mean, you're welcome, I guess? But seriously, don't worry about it, okay? It wasn't your fault to begin with. I'll try, thanks. Oh yeah, because Felix was imprisoned and being accused of having a part in the attack of the bull. I'm not sure what's going on with any of this, but you be careful too, all of you. The group then escorted Felix and the other citizens to the research wing entrance. After seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. From the exact same spot that we found them. More cash. Yeah, I know in the past I've said that cash is not important, but after the spending spree I had a little while back, yeah, things get really expensive real fast, so I was happy that we had that amount from all the chests. So is the other group gonna be Carla? Or is something gonna be happening to Carla to get a little bigger reaction out of Krisha? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. It's you! You really came! Well, if it isn't Miss Carla, glad to see you're A-okay. Wait, why are the monstrums here? And how did you get into the prison at all? You can waste time nitpicking details, or you can stay put while we get you out. I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm guessing you're here to help break us out of the awful place? That's right. We know you were all locked up here on false charges, but we say you belong back into the city. We'll see you to the exit. Really? Oh, thank goodness. You're really bailing us out here, Monstrums. We owe you one. Allow me to thank you as well. Had you not arrived, our hopes of escaping would have been slim to none. So you were planning on trying, eh? Well, I'm glad you didn't land yourself in real trouble before we came. Having seen this facility, it's clear there's more of the knights than we are aware of. make sure you take care when it comes to Master Chatelard. Alright, thanks. Don't worry, we're gonna get good care of him, alright? The group then escort Carl and the other citizens to the Research Wing entrance. After seeing them off safely, you return to continue investigating the area. Yes, we will. Can you imagine if Chatelard is actually gonna be the boss at the end of this? The Research Wing. I doubt it, because he feels like he's too instrumental to this entire thing. So I can't imagine him sacrificing himself here. Unless there's gonna be another higher tier boss behind him, but I doubt that. At least at this time. The room is locked tight. Can't say I'm curious, but we should investigate elsewhere for now. Okay, so the game is gonna lead us back there eventually. She does want us to go there right now. Which is fine, I can live with that.
Great, a magical door. How original.
It's got some kind of seal on it. Sorry guys, I don't think I can smash this one.
Oh, I didn't think you would, because it's a really big metallic door, not some rock we can blow apart. Ooh, is it actually a blood fang that I'm wearing as well? No, we have a crimson fang. Well, it looks a bit the same. I already gave Credo one. I still think I like to resist all on her a bit more. And I don't want to switch clothes, because that's a gigantic increase in stats for those both of them. So let's leave it as it is for now. Yeah, just blow straight through it until it breaks. New skill, Titan Drive. Yes. You know what? We might as well. Stampede. It's a nice one. Now I'm gonna Dredge Breaker out for Titan Drive. Foul miscreants, you dare charge me, the exalted Javier. You made a big mistake. Now release me, pretty please with a rotor through the top. What the? This little guy can talk? It is rather cute, objectively speaking. Perhaps it's a rare breed of pet. Who are you calling a pet? I have to show you I'm a respectable... Wait. You guys aren't with those Silograph knights, are you? Whatever are you? We're just normal, law-abiding citizens. Fibs and falsehoods. This place is the opposite of where law-abiding citizens go. Wait, why do I feel like I've had this conversation before? Anyway, can you let me out of here already? I can't take it anymore. Well, due to confirmation that we know it's Xavier, you already said his name. It still says Small Beast and not his name. So they're doing that because this group hasn't met them yet. Okay, good to know. So, you're monstrums. I heard the rumors, but I never did get to meet one of you. Now that I got a good look, I can see the resemblance. Guess it's true then. Resemblance to what? Oh, nothing. I'm just soliloquizing. Whatever that means. I think Xavier knows a lot more than he's letting loose right now. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he knows more about the history of the monstrums. By the way, you with the red hair. Nah, never mind. It must be my imagination. Xavier, right? Why were the knights holding you captive anyway? Zounds, I forgot. I have a duty to fulfill. This place has been nothing but peril upon peril. You see, I stumbled across it a whole slew of info not too long ago. They ended up hunting me down thanks to that. This is getting more serious than I thought. Sorry to just spring this on you, but here, take this. Ooh. Access to the palace. A key? Wait, does this open the big door we found earlier? Yeah, I hope so, at least. I don't actually know what to do with it myself, so for now, I'm gonna go see what I can do from behind the scenes. Fare thee well, and thanks for saving me. You lot said you were monstrums, right? Listen up, no matter what happens, don't give up. Not now, not ever. Yeah, he definitely knows more about the monstrums. I wonder what. And of course, why he's not telling us. What the hell was that all about? I couldn't tell you, but I'd wager he knows something about us. I wonder what. He sounded pretty concerned for us too. No use of thinking about it now. True. Yeah, you're probably right. We have several orders of business to take care of in the meantime. We should proceed now that we have a key. Do you agree on that? Nocturne all. Think that's just the material.
If Xavier's right, then the door should open now.
But what's behind door number one?
Vigilant as we advance. We do not know what lies ahead.
Well, I feel a fight.
It seems we have reached a dead end. Adol! Look at that! What?
Is that... No. That's impossible.
Another one? Or is this prison Adol that he put back into the tube? It is, isn't it? That's me.
Can someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
I detect vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this feat.
Master Chatelard.
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you all? That I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes?
Yes.
That time has come.
Ah, finally, we get some explanations here.
As promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblinger. There is an order to these matters. Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Christin?
Ooh, it's a homunculus. I know it well. I do.
Yeah.
That is right. You encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
Well, it is part of it. Not just for in-game, but in alchemy in general in real life as well.
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
The homunculus.
Human flesh. And souls as well?
So could it be that doll was like an early testing of that? Trying to transfer a soul from one body into another? And that's how they created life for her? Huh. I'm slowly seeing dots connected here. I like it.
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
Huh? You're joking, right?
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
If that is the created Adol, it could be that that is the real Adol and then we are the created ones. That's gonna be the question.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
50 points. Again.
It's the other way around, isn't it?
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol, the peerless adventurer.
So there it is, the answer. Monstrum Adol is the clone, the homunculi. And that is the real one. Damn, he was really weak for Adol the Adventurer. Huh. Slightly disappointed now.
And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait. That can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
Yeah, he is saying that you're an homunculus, but since when? It must be from the moment she shot me.
Well,
Since the beginning, it was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
Even if what you're saying is true.
Okay, so basically the process of making homunculi is not what gave the monstrum their power. It was as a coincidence. So they made a homunculus of Adol already before he escaped. Huh. Interesting.
Then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning, and nothing you say will change that.
Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this.
So technically, this is a game where you do not play as Adol. Funny way of putting it is actually.
There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
Huh?
Look.
They're all
There.
homunculi.
They're... us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduq.
What about it?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted.
It's you guys.
What?
They look like us.
And the woman in the middle.
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it?
And
Wait.
Aprilis.
Aprilis?
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today. The five next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
We are?
But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
That explains why we were all orphans.
They were, weren't they? Huh. Yeah, my mind's thoroughly being blown here.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The Saint's homunculus.
That is correct. One.
Aprilis.
Doll, you were the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adol. But I will leave that for another time.
Ah, come on. You've given us so much information already. Why not give the last bit as well?
I made it possible?
What is your objective? Yeah.
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals in many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled. With these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable, militarily and politically.
So I was partly right. He was creating an army of clones instead of actual monsters.
We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already. But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums, I ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduq once before.
Every Glian knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still...
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone. I think the people of Balduq are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war. But I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Well, did you though? Because if you are a homunculi, you technically didn't have parents.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective. To be certain, Adol, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
The future is something you mold yourself. Let's keep it simple. I was gonna agree with everyone.
I understand. It was remiss of me to ask.
Mm-hmm.
If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan. I will obliterate you and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well. Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life.
Alright, let's do this.
Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever? I'm not gonna let you do that!
That's the spirit, Krisha. First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us.
You technically do, yeah.
For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
I fail to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, monstrums of Balduq. You leave me with no choice. I, Chatelard, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Ooh. That's cool.
He transformed.
He merges monsters with himself. Oh, that looks so cool.
You can do that with alchemy?
We'll defeat him no matter what it takes. No, I like the better one better. Cast aside your fears and give it everything you got.
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got.
Okay.
Understood.
Let's do
Damn, this is a big fight.
I did not wish to show you my true power. Leave no choice. Now, monsters of Balduq, let us fight!
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Chatelard.
Understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We're not going to let you endanger the people of Balduq.
Well, he's strong, but not impossible, it seems. We have plenty of healing items, so we should be able to outlast him as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same as always. When we get to the lower 10%, we'll use our XP gain. And I'm hoping, because this is, of course, a very big fight story-wise, that we're gonna get a lot of goodies for it. At least one level. Alright.
I can keep going.
Yes!
It seems even the master of the Hieroglyph Knights has his limits.
Shall not be. The true extent of one's limits is revealed in the face of death.
Sensible observation.
Well, considering how he tossed around Credo at the beginning of the game, we have improved substantially. We finally pose an actual threat to him.
Impressive. That power will be of great use to the reborn Glean.
Still don't get it, do you? You're...
I can keep going.
We're not gonna lose. This ends now.
And my fallen comrades.
Alright, I think it's time. Yes.
I feel stronger already.
There he goes.
He's tough.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Adol the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender. Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
That's saying a lot.
Clea must be freed in the name of my fallen comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
What's happening to Chatelard?
Impossible. Am I a homunculus? It cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who does he mean?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Oh, that's cruel.
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming. My friends.
He's gone.
Chatelard.
How insipid.
That's a real
I thought
bad
I'd
guy?
watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Vesta?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion. It is fortuitous that Chatelard performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
No. I guess not. Who are you?
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all. The first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research. Centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Chatelard and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others. I have always been one to exercise prudence.
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years, I never once revealed my true form to anyone.
Wow.
But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
No, it was his magnum opus.
Anemona. The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
No. Anemona? Papa. It is you.
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
Well, technically I think he's immortal. Through alchemy.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way. He's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
What is his magnum opus? I think creating us is part of his magnum opus, so I think that question would be much more direct.
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
For what? For lying? For creating a homunculi of me? Or keeping the real me captured?
Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
Did something happen with Adol in the past that he now used to complete his research? Is that what it is? Ah, so intrigued, so confused, so much information. Mind blown. Tremendously. Whew. I knew the moment we saw the other Adol that it would be a great scene. I'm not disappointed.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about? Hell of a person to go and die for, Chatelard.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes, made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore? Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall, but it seems familiar somehow.
Let's go home for now, yeah. We can discuss everything there. We need to let all this information sink in. And just like the Xavier said, do not give up. Keep on fighting.
Yes, I apologize. My thoughts are in a state of disarray at the moment. Is this what they call confusion?
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Chatelard partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
He is not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion, Adol.
The question is, those bodies in there, are they the genuine article? Are those the original heroes? Because that would mean that they, the original they, have been in there for 100 years, from the 100-year war. Adol not. Adol was just recently put in there, because we saw that. Huh. I really do. It is probably the original cells, but could also be a copy of a copy. It's a homunculus of an homunculus. I
feel like we got more questions than answers.
Oh, that's for sure.
But I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
It is a beautiful picture, though. This is a beautiful picture in a totally different way. Right, return to the Dandelion. It's really strange they didn't automatically put us back there. Ah, then there's gonna be something on the way out, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna leave it on this cliffhanger then, cause I'm sure something is gonna happen. So next time we're gonna go get all the way out of here, back to the Dandelion, make sure that we have everything in order. Let's sink everything in, think about it, what it actually means, and then continue on from there. Cause what are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to stop the original alchemist? Because it says Vesta, but that could be the character that he was then playing, not his real name. So yeah. So much information. So much information. Great episode, great scene. Loving it. Alright, next time we're gonna continue from here. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And I truly hope to see you then. Bye bye.